Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we're back to 69 lives, so that's nice. It is. It's something. It's something. That number. I like how it's almost lost meaning, you know. Like we all know what it's supposed to mean, but more often it's just an acknowledgement. When it's acknowledged, it's just an acknowledgement that that number exists. Unless that of what it actually, you know, represents. You know. If I hadn't held back there, I probably would have killed him. Or hit him at least. That would only be the second hit. And now I can stop talking about the number because we don't have that many lives anymore. Haha! Anyway. Why did I jump so high? Get out of here, scrub. Yeah, if we could just stay here, that'd be cool. Nope, okay. Go over to the other side. Got it. Blah. It stole me. The platform stole me. There we go. That ought to do. Damn it. Alright, fine. Had a bit of a dilemma. Not much I want. But it had to do with stream. You know, because I was racking my brain. It kind of wasn't like I've just streamed as of this recording. I just streamed yesterday, and it was kind of a spontaneous, spur of the moment stream, mostly to make up for a stream I had to cancel. Yeah, I'd streamed yesterday, and so you know I got a little bit of my fill of streaming for the week, but on the day that I'm recording this, it is a day that I am normally scheduled to stream. So, you know, and I still do kind of want to stream today. I mean, I do want to stream. I pretty much want to stream at any given point. It's just a matter of what do I want to stream and do I want to stream what I scheduled myself to stream. And today, the answer was I didn't really want to stream what I had scheduled myself to stream. So, I was a little put off. I was like, oh man, do I really gotta? And then I realized, no, I don't gotta. Literally the only one holding me to that idea of, you know, what I had to do for that stream was me. It's not like, you know, it's not even like people were like madly requesting I do it. It's just like I did it once and then I expected to do it again, right? And then the issue here was solely my own expectation. So that's a hit. Ultimately, I'm going to be doing something a little different, similar but a little different, because I don't have to do exactly what I did last time. In fact, I don't even know that I promised the exact same thing last time when I did stream it, so yeah. But yeah, coming to that realization actually was kind of nice, because it made me realize, like, yeah, I can be a little more flexible even while keeping with the theme for those streams. And that gives me a lot more freedom, you know? A lot more freedom to just do whatever, you know? And I'm glad I figured that out, ultimately. And it's a positive thing, that experience, yeah, that I had. It ended up being positive. Still not great that I had to delay stream today. But, you know, I had a I had a midterm due, so kind of had to. Also, I kind of up on the midterm, bringing that up because it's an online class, right? So all the tests and stuff are done online. And I thought, and you know, the due date was 11:59 last night. You know, 11:59 p.m. Of course, the minute before midnight. And I thought, okay, well, you know what? I'll start it at 10 because the maximum time limit was 2 hours. You only had 2 hours to finish the test once you started it, regardless of when you started it. So I'm like, okay, I'll start it at 10, and then I'll pretty much have to be done by the end of the time limit. It's like, okay, cool. What I forgot was that my school is in a time zone that doesn't observe daylight savings time. So half the year they're in the same time zone as me, and the other half they are, you know, they're an hour early. Which means that I got all the easy questions done, basically. And I was working on the harder ones, the short answer questions that were worth more points. And then, you know, it was an open note test, so I was looking through some of the materials we had covered so far to try and find the answers I was looking for. And when I switched back to the tab that the actual midterm was on, it was like, oh, okay, here's your score. I was like, wait, but I wasn't done. I wasn't done with the test. No, according to them, I was, because over there it was past 11:59 on that day. Because they were an hour ahead. So yeah, I didn't get a great grade on that midterm, but it's not, you know, the class isn't unsalvageable, so fine. Okay, that stun came at exactly the wrong time. That's awkward. Yeah, Scholastics. I'm tired of them. I would really love to just be done with school, but there's so little that I have left to do for it. All right, I got 3 classes left, including the one that I'm in that, you know, I just took a midterm on, so 2.5 classes left. And it feels like if I just push through that last little bit, then, you know, the return will be at least somewhat worth it, you know. It's school. I'm tired of it. I don't want any more. Although I did have an idea for something to do on YouTube. Probably nowhere in the near future. But it is something I could do. And honestly, it's fully within my skill set and fully within my capability. So I might end up doing it in the future. But essentially the idea was to take a college course and then basically put everything I learned in that course into a single video. Right? To summarize that course into a single video. Because a lot of these courses, especially with the major I am, there's a lot of redundancy, right? Because a lot of the courses don't necessarily require other courses, and, you know, there's a lot of overlap between There's just a lot of overlap between courses. So, in reality, the new things that you learn in each class can be pretty small. Which means that I could probably teach everything that needs to be taught from these courses in probably about half an hour. In like a half-hour video, I could probably teach these courses. And it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper than actually going through them. So to provide that sort of resource for people would be cool. And of course, you know, if you're not gonna get a degree from watching my videos, but just for the sake of just acquiring the knowledge that those courses withhold, you could potentially just get it instead of having to pay for it. It's pretty good, you know. Get it for free, you know. Free sharing of information and knowledge. That's pretty cool. Kind of sounds like something that the internet might like. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. Don't. I figured I'd be screwed when he shot that backwards. I probably could have jumped earlier and not died, but yeah, I'm putting that idea out there for free just because honestly, I wouldn't mind if someone else did it instead of me. A lot of my ideas, I'm like, no, I want to be the one to do it, and so I don't actually, I remain very vague about what I'm talking about, but in this case, it's like, I mean, if it means putting, you know, if it means putting colleges out of business, you know. Because yeah, I don't think college is worth it most of the time. I think for probably about 75% of people, college isn't really worth the effort, or at least the class part of college, I should say. Because what I've learned in the past 9 years, well, okay, 8.5 years that I've been in college is that actually one of the most valuable things you get out of college is connections. It's not actually the degree or even the knowledge that was required to get to the degree. It's knowing people who later go on to do things and, you know, could be of benefit to you. That, I feel, is probably the most valuable thing you can get out of college. And of course, college isn't the only place you can do that. There are plenty of communities that you can pretty freely join, in which you would, you'd gain those same sort of connections. But yeah, that's probably the best use for college. If you want to go to college to network, is basically what I'm saying. And I know I've talked about whether you should and shouldn't go to college and what it's good for before, but yeah, I just want to add that it's probably better for networking than it is for anything else. Unless you're a STEM major, in which case you kind of need the degree to get a job. Yeah, that's just kind of an entirely different thing. All right. And run. Nope. Coming back. Okay, messed that up. Now he's running. There we go. He's gonna do 3 this time. Yep. Haha! I thought I was gonna die there. Nice. What up, guys? Woo! Don't immediately go for it. Ow, it. Okay, yeah, that was awkward. Probably should have stood on the donut and just fell with it, but well. Maybe I'll do that next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Maybe just try to get a job right out of high school.